Welcome once again. Today we'll be learning the features of Pixellab. I believe you would like to make the best use of this app as a smartphone graphic designer. Now when you open Pixellab, this is what you are going to see. This is the default screen. So let's start looking at each and every icon and let's see what we can use them for. I'd like to show you what this my project is used for. As you can see, files are saved here. For instance, if I have an unfinished project and I need to attend to something, I can simply click on this place, click on Save as Project. Then later I can access it down here. Projects are saved as PLP files. Then all these are themes you can use. This particular theme here is the default theme. I prefer using this theme because it's easier to design with. This A icon is for text. When you click on the A icon, you'll see styles, edit, delete, and other features. Let's look at styles first. When you click on styles, you click on browse styles. So many styles will appear. You can choose to use any of them that you want, or if you don't want any of these, you can choose to use your own style. In our next phase, I'll be teaching you how to download your own styles. Then when you are done, you tap on this edit icon. Is used for editing your text. You have to delete the default text and type in your own context. You can also use this TT to capitalize your text. Next is the delete. I believe you all know what delete is used for. Then when you are done, you click on OK. I so much love this tool because it helps me to duplicate as many copies of design as I want. You can copy text, copy images, or copy your own design. Front is used for bringing your image forward. For instance, if I have two layers like this, I can choose to bring the bottom layer forward by clicking on to front. Then I can choose to take it backward by clicking on to back. The position tool is used for accurate alignment. With this, you can adjust your text or image. All you need is proper alignment of this line here. You can move the text to any position you want with these arrows. Then when you are done, you tap on this good. Next is relative position. It is used for accurate alignment. Relative size is used for giving your image the right size that you want. You can choose to increase the width or the height. Padding is used to level your text very well. Notice that the last T is too close to the white dot. So if I drag the padding right, it will have more space. Same with the left hand side. Then color. Color is used to change the color of the text or your shape to your desired color. In our next phase, we will be explaining more on color gradients, and so on. Texture is also an important tool you need to know about. When you click on the texture, it will direct you here. I will have to select any of the texture that I want to use. Let me pick this. Notice that the text has changed to the texture of that material I used. So when I'm done, I click done. Opacity is used for making your text either faint or very clear. You can decide to enable shadow. Then you use this rotate tool to rotate your text. Another interesting tool is this mask. Let me show you what I use masks for. For instance, I have my text and I want to divide it. I'll click on my mask. This is what happens. I can either mask inward or outward. Now I'll copy my text. Then I will mask outward. I can choose to change my texture. So now I'm having a divided text with different texture. Isn't this amazing? Now my next tool is font. When I click on the font, different fonts will appear. If I'm not interested in using any of these fonts, I'll click on my fonts. You can choose to use different fonts for this context by highlighting the words or letter you want to change. Then this is my style tool. I can use this to bolding text, this to make it italic, and this to underline text. This curve tool is used for curving your text. Then this background tool is used for giving your text a background. Then you choose the color of the background that you wish to use. This is the alignment tool for aligning your text. I can choose to align my text in any way I want it. Then this spacing tool, I use it to space my letters or words. It's good to always space your letters properly. The line spacing tool is used for spacing the height. The stroke tool is used for this purpose. I can decide to change the color of the stroke. Notice that the stroke appears at the edge of the letters. Then we have the shadow tool, the inner shadow tool, emboss tool. All these are used for specific design purpose. This is what my perspective tool does. I am able to place my text in any perspective I want. Then I have my 3D rotate tool to rotate my text sideways. My 3D text tool is used for giving my letter or my shape or my image a 3D shape. 3D shadow is used for giving your shape or text a 3D shadow. Then we have the reflection tool. Here we have the next icon close to the A icon. We will be applying all these features as you design. You can use your stickers. You can import image from gallery. You can decide to draw with your draw tool. You can add shapes. You get any kind of shape you want. All you need to do is to learn how to manipulate shapes. When it comes to shape, we also apply stroke. You can choose the color of your stroke. We'll be applying all these in the course of our training. This is the Bezier tool, and these are arrow tool. All this may look complicated now, but as a beginner, you need to be assured that very soon you will be able to master all these tools and use them perfectly well. Let's go to the next icon. Here we can change the color of the background. We can make our background transparent. Here is where you set your image size. You can set it to any width or height that you want. Because of time, let's move to the next icon. We use this icon for different purposes: to increase our brightness, to apply contrast, hue, or saturation. When I click on the layer tool, this is what appears. I use this hide tool to hide my layer. This is how it works. Then I use the lock tool to lock my layer. When I lock my layer, I won't be able to move my text. This plus icon is used for inserting your images from gallery. I will be showing you how you save your work after editing. You tap on that space there. After doing that, then you tap Save to Gallery. There are still many features that you need to know as a designer, but because of time, we are going to stop here. But in the course of our training, we will be applying these features in our design. Thank you.